Unit 2, Learning Target number 10, Multiply multi-digit decimals. Let's take a look at multiplying decimals with a word problem. Jill works for Gil's Granola Group. She is packaging 16 granola bars in each box of chunky chocolate chewies. If each granola bar weighs 5.72 ounces, how much will a package of chunky chocolate chewies weigh? So let's draw a quick picture and understand what we're dealing with. She is packaging each box full of 16 granola bars. Each one has 16 granola bars, and each granola bar is 5.72 ounces. So each one of these is 5.72 ounces. If there are 16 of them in each package, what are we going to do to find out how much that package weighs? We're going to multiply these two numbers together. I always like to put the number with the larger number of digits in it on top. So we're going to multiply 5.72 times 16. Now, this is different than addition and subtraction. This time we're not lining up our decimals. We're going to wait until the end and we're going to count up the number of decimals that we need. So let's do our multiplication. 6 times 2 is 12. You'll carry your 1. 6 times 7 is 42, plus 1 is 43. Carry our 4. 6 times 5 is 30, plus 4 is 34. Then we bring down a 0 to put in our placeholder position, and we multiply by the second number. 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 7 is 7, and 1 times 5 is 5. And then we add these both together. 2 plus 0 is 2, 2 plus 3 is 5, 7 plus 4 is 11, and we carry our 1, which gives us 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 1 is 9. Now, we have to figure out where our decimal point goes. This is where we count them up. We start and count the number of decimals that we have in each number that has a decimal, and we move the decimal point from over here, we move it over the same number of decimals that we count. So since we counted 2 decimal points, we're going to move it over and put our decimal here. So we'll know that 91.52 ounces is how much a package of chocolate chunky chewies weighs. That last problem was pretty easy. But what happens if both of our numbers are decimals? Carla's Confections sells chocolate-covered waffle bars. A package of waffle bars weighs 16.7 ounces. Carla has 23.6 boxes in stock. Our question is, how many total ounces of waffle bars does she have? So we want to know the total number of ounces that she has. Well, we know that a single package of waffle bars weighs 16.7 ounces. And if Carla has 23.6 boxes, and I'm not going to write all those out there, but if she has 23.6 of these, how much will it weigh? So we know that we're going to multiply the weight of 1 times 23.6. Let's try that out. And remember, we're going to be, instead of lining them up, we're going to be counting them up. So we have 23.6 times 16.7. And then we're going to multiply those. 7 times 6 is 42. We'll carry our 4. 7 times 3 is 21, plus 4 is 25. Carry our 2. 7 times 2 is 14, plus 2 is 15, 16. We'll bring down our placeholder. Then 6 times 6 is 36. We'll carry our 3. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 3 is 19, 20, 21. We'll carry our 2. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 2 is 14. And we'll bring down 2 zeros for placeholders this time. 1 times 6 is 6, 1 times 3 is 3, and 1 times 2 is 2. And then we have to add all these guys together. This gives us 2, and this gives us 11. We carry our 1. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 1 is 13, plus 1 is 14. Carry our 1 again from the 14. 3 plus 4 is 7, 8, and then we count our extra one, which is 9, and then 2 plus 1 is 3. Now, where does our decimal point go? Well, we need to count the number of digits we have on the right of the decimal point. We have 1 in the top, and we have 1 in the bottom, which gives us a total of 2 decimals. So we're going to move our decimal point over 2 places and put it right here, which leaves us with 394.12 total ounces of waffle bars.